Welcome back everyone, here we go, game 2 of this Best Out of 3 series. Again, EU versus NA battle with two fine representatives from both sides of those communities from the Starcraft 2 universe. We're gonna have spawning on this top right position as the Purple Terran, FXOqxc, American player, living in Korea at the moment, solid Terran and trying to work its way to fame and glory in South Korea, facing against the most fierce opposition in the whole Starcraft 2 universe. It's the way to be if you want to be a top gamer. But he has a big contender here, because his opponent thinks quite similar to him. It's SaSe, Swedish player, also decided to move to Korea and try his luck there on the Code A, see how good he would be able to handle the Korean pro gaming style and the aggressiveness, the cutthroat, the competition that is going day by day in South Korea. Well, both of them are quite committed and dedicated to the game. Hopefully we're going to see more glory and more fame coming out of these two guys. Would be awesome for us, the foreigners outside of South Korea, in my modest opinion. But on this situation, they're facing each other, and spoiling it a little bit for whoever haven't watched game 1, QXC is losing at the moment. SaSe is leading 1-0, and this is a best out of 3, so time for QXC to bring the big guns and just show everyone that he has what it takes to take this to a final match, an ace match, and pass on some of that pressure that he's feeling at the moment to his opponent, to SaSe, on a final game. For now, taking a look at what the players are doing, as you can see, opening is just starting. Gonna have Gateway grabbing the first gas there, while here on QXC side, no signs of gas. This might be indicative or something, while at the same time he is walling off, still missing like a supply depot here to just finish the gap. Though we see frequently on this map people just going straight for the fast expo. That might still happen from QXC's side, getting a solid wall off on this position. He doesn't have gas whatsoever, and as you can see the supply keeps rising, so I would say he's planning ahead to get some fast expo rolling. While here on SaSe's side, still working on its gateways, gateway into Cybercore there, not much going on. QXC is kind of a bit lost at the moment. He sent an SCV all the way here to the top left side of the map. Not much for him to find, but now he's gonna head down south and spot exactly where SaSe is. Meanwhile, from SaSe, as you guys can see, he's not concerned with any scouting. I guess he's just trying to take advantage of that single probe to rack up a little bit more minerals, just squeeze a little bit more minerals out of that mineral line. Second assimilator going down, already a second gateway getting landed, and seems like he's gone away to get some yeah, there it is, some stalkers out. He didn't decide to go for any zealot play. He knows that the SCV will always be faster than the zealot anyway, so he wants a ranged unit to shoot down the SCV and take him away before he takes way too much information from his base. As you can see at the moment, SCV still didn't went all the way down. There it is now, spotting what's going on that corner, but I think he missed the gateway. I think he did. That's not good, as you might imagine. Meanwhile, here on QXC's side, there it is, command center. So he's planning ahead to expand, and now following it with 2 more racks, but at the moment he doesn't have much of a defense. And I want to see, let me take a look on QXC's side. Yeah, he missed that gateway there on that corner. I'm not sure how threatening that will be. Depends a lot on which way SaSe will be heading. For now, he was able to throw away the SCV out of his base with the Stalker arriving here on the Zanaga Watchtower, and now he's going to be able to notice any movement coming out. I think he might be able to take this Zanaga Watchtower as well and have maximum control on any movement advancing from QXC's side. QXC apparently is going to prepare to expand. He knows he doesn't have much of a defense on these early stages of the game, so landing some bunkers here on the front line, leaving some of his units to not allow his opponent to go there and spot anything. While on SaSe's side, 4 gate incoming, and this is going to be troublesome for QXC. QXC basically decided to go for a lot of macro play with that fast expand and preparing a 2-base play early on the game, while his opponent apparently is going to go all out bonkers on aggression. He's getting ready to throw plenty of aggression onto QXC, and doesn't seem like QXC might have enough to defend. For now, 8 Marines against 4 Stalkers and 1 Sentry, but more will come. Notice all the proxy pylons getting landed here on these corners, units getting warped in. This SCV is going to get intercepted clearly and down. So now it's time for QXC to prepare his defense, probably land some more bunkers, 1 more going down. Still didn't even try to expand. He knows that that place is still quite unprotected, while we see more and more units getting warped in by SaSe, and seems like he's going to prepare himself to come up here and start blasting away at the forces from QXC. More units being warped in. At the same time, we see that inside the SaSe's base is just chrono boosting the warp gates. There's nothing else being built, and he's going to try to push. Complete commit commitment to this 4-gate. He's going to try to throw all of his resources, everything he got, to try to destroy this. And here he comes, focusing fire on that gate, on that bunker that was getting built. QXC instantly cancelling it, making again the bunker a bit behind, a bit further on the back, to make sure that the stalkers would be having trouble to reach it. And now here they come, focusing the fire on the first bunker. Bunker down, second bunker down. All of the units from QXC completely unprotected. There's nothing here to hold against the aggression from SaSe. That bunker, the third one, is not even finished, and the bioforces are just getting shot down and turned into minced meat, with QXC just GGing out of the match. Oh, this was painful to watch. Such brute force here by SaSe, just basically throwing his opponent out of this match and out of the series. But QXC, I mean, he didn't have the right information. As you guys can see, he didn't went all the way south, he didn't notice that second gateway. I'm not sure what he was expecting here, but basically SaSe had way too much with that 4-gate. QXC wasn't able to react in time. He was working on his upgrades, as you can see as well, and all the minerals, all the resources that he committed into getting a 2-base play rolling really soon and try to benefit from that income, well, basically just bite him back, because he didn't have enough army to withstand the aggression that SaSe threw on his side. Series done. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. I was hoping for this game to be a fairly long one. He's on a big map, it promotes macro gaming and all of that, but seems like that SaSe would be having none of it and decided to just crush QXC on the early stages of the game, do not let him macro whatsoever. Well, series is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let's go for another series. I still got some from the CPL, so I'm probably going to take a look at. See you later, have fun.